Hi. Hi, Original Supreme. Hi, Caroline. Hi, Jen. Hi, Deshandra. Hi, everybody. Hit the like button as you come in. Welcome. I'm about, a few minutes early? Look at everybody coming on in. I'm excited too. Hey, guys. I'm excited too. You almost broke your finger getting here. Love you too, Kim. Thank you. Nice to see you too, Jerry. Y'all, I'm so excited. Yeah, I mentioned, I was gonna get started at 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So I want to make sure that everybody gets on in here because I want to see what Spirit has to say. Okay. Of course, I'm sure you all see the person that is on that thumbnail. I've thought a lot about Mr. Jeffrey. I'm not going to say his last name. I'm going to try to refrain from saying his last name, but we all know why we're here. Okay. Because I promised y'all about 2 weeks ago that I was going to be doing a reading on Jeffrey. All right. So we're going to see what comes through. I've already cleansed my energy, but I want to do it just a little bit more before I get started. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through for Jeffrey at this time, please. Clear and precise messages that may need to come through in regards to him, in regards to any political figures that may come up, and any messages that the American public and people from all over the world may need to hear at this time, okay? Clear and precise messages. First of all, shout out to those of you all who send me timestamps and mentionings. Oh, 111 is on the clock. For those of you all that mention like timestamps and showing me where I've said certain things have happened, and then you end up just so happen to see the news and something pops up. I know that you all were talking about a senator that recently got arrested for being under the influence. I really felt really bad for this guy, okay? Because addiction is no joke. All right. To those of you all that are dealing with addictions, I pray that you are able to break that chain of that codependency to drugs, to alcohol, to sex, whatever it is that you're chained to at this time. Because I know we make jokes around here and we laugh and we talk about people, but at the same time, this is somebody's real life. You know, the poor guy is on video, just like I mentioned. I said somebody was going to get arrested. I said that somebody was going to be under the influence. And lo and behold, the state senator, I don't know which state he's from. I don't have his information right now, but I just got a message about speaking about him first. But the poor guy was on video, completely intoxicated, urinated all over himself. And man, wow. Addiction is no joke. I've known quite a few people that have had a hard time trying to break away from some type of addiction. That's no joke. Okay. So again, like I said, to anybody out here, anybody watching, or if you have any loved ones, or if you lost loved ones to some type of addiction, I'm praying for you, because that is I felt so, yeah, I couldn't even finish watching the video. I literally saw him just staggering with, urine all over him, and I just felt so bad for the guy. Hopefully he gets himself together, because even though it's a sad thing, he could have killed somebody. He could have killed himself. Innocent person driving, or innocent person walking, having a good time, living their life, and boom, just like that, their life is over. So to those of you that lost loved ones to somebody who was under the influence that took their lives, my condolences to you. It's a lot of people fighting these battles that we have no idea about. And I'm pretty sure that man thought for a long time that he was hiding that from the world. But it's been exposed. I kept saying somebody in the political field got some issues. He's not the only one, because there was a politician that I mentioned, or someone, I think he used to work for Fox News, and he was wanting to be one of the candidates for a cabinet seat with Trump. All his business on Jump Street. Everybody that he mentions. This is why, if you haven't noticed, with presidents prior, they don't go out and say, just in the midst of, before they even get into office, they don't go throwing names out there of people that they would like to have working with them, because you don't know what's going to pop out on these people. You have to vet these folks. I'm not surprised, because we are dealing with people that are tied to Trump. And let's be honest, everything here is alleged, because of course we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember that tarot is for entertainment purposes only. Now, with all of that out the way, let's not sit up here and act like this guy is not trying to align his new cabinet, because in the past he really didn't have control over a lot of the people that were there, and a lot of those people are gone except for maybe one person. So he wants to allegedly align his cabinet with people that are loyal to him, not to y'all, okay? Not to the people out here that's worried about, where our next meals is coming from, and the educational system and all of these other things. He's trying to allegedly align people in his cabinet that are loyal to him, so they can let him do what he wants. And honestly, like I've said in the last few readings, he don't give a crap about y'all. This is what came up in these cards. Take it up with your mom if you're mad, okay, with my opinions. But when it comes to him, he's aligning people that are loyal to him. He does not give a crap about you. He only cares about alleged vengeance. Oh my God. That's why that card came out earlier. Do you guys remember every time I've done readings on political figures, this card comes out? The Power card. Soon as I put this up to the camera, I got some people really need it. Hey, hey, hey. Some people, oh, give it to me now. Do things, bad things. What that? Look, that's the number 14 card, Power. And 14 breaks down to 5, okay? And I keep getting 5 in reference to Trump, in reference to the judicial system, and just all of these things. But there's going to be some changes coming in his life. There's going to be changes coming in everybody's life. With 5 is uncomfortable change. Okay. So give me 1 second, because every time I talk about angel numbers, I like to make sure that I show these angel numbers and tell you what it means. It's not always, there's so many different definitions for angel numbers. Okay, a lot of you could be seeing angel numbers in like 5 and 555 and 444 and 777, and you're wondering, am I cuckoo? Am I losing my mind? No, you're not. Okay, angel numbers are here to show us that there's something in our life that we need to start paying attention to, because we've been ignoring our intuition. So if you keep seeing 444, your spirit guys are working overtime. Like, excuse me, hey, listen. You keep dealing with Rodney, and Rodney keep playing you. I need you to leave Rodney alone. Okay? Is if you don't leave Rodney alone, you may end up in a tower moment. That tower moment may end up being you getting the STD, or you opening the door and finding Rodney busting somebody down in the bedroom. I'm just saying. All right. Number 5 is about a person being adaptable. Okay. Now, again, like I said, 5 could be about change, even if it's uncomfortable. So when this card comes out, this talks about there are people that don't like changes. Okay. It says flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and be bold. Here's the thing that's bothering Trump, and he's very frustrated at this time. What's frustrating Donald Trump at this time? And of course, we're going to get to the messages on Epstein. Be patient. But here is the issue with him. He doesn't like the fact that there are other people. This is Democrats, this is Republicans, this is everybody in between that are fighting against everybody he's choosing. The FBI, like I said, they have to vet these people. You can't just put anybody in there and say, okay, that's our Secretary of Defense. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Dr. Phil. Like, you can't just We got Oprah in here now. You can't just put people in there just because they are billionaires or millionaires. You can't put people in there just because they've been on some TV show and called themselves a psychiatrist. Lord have mercy. Now, back to the power card. All right. So I didn't even know, y'all. This is how much I pulled those cards. I did not know that these cards that I use here from this card deck, I didn't even know they came with a book. Just so happened, I'm getting ready to do this reading for you guys. And this one was over where my other two books are that I'm going to be pulling from as well. This comes from the card deck, the Sacred Tarot Guidebook. So for those of you all, I know I get a lot of people asking me, what cards do you use? I see you using so many. If you go to my community tab where I post over there, y'all know what I'm talking about, everything from Christmas and everything else. If you go to my community tab, you will scroll down, you will find a few posts that I have on there where it's my Amazon storefront. I'm on Amazon Sag Moon Diva Tarot, and I have literally listed everyone. I think it's all of them. I think I've added all of them. If not, I'll double check and make sure. But I have a list of every single card deck that I have used. So you guys can find those. Of course, I've made my own, but I know I have the links there. So if you see the link for that as well, a lot of people ask about cards. These are my old ones. I'm going to make some new ones, but yeah, life be lifing. Okay, anytime you see me use these little small ones like this, it's a total of 5. Those I still sell. So back to power. It says people in power often appear larger than life, and some will spare nothing to maintain that image. They will create rules that apply only to themselves and their inner circle, using praise as a trophy while humiliating and marginalizing those they perceive as disloyal. I literally just said this. The clear message is that they are to be both respected and feared. Vocal opposition will be ridiculed as naive or condemned as treacherous. All right, treacherous. Active resistance will provoke retribution regardless of any collateral damage. You also have abuse of this kind is present in the boardrooms and bedrooms of today's power brokers and has been for millennia. Whether on the world stage or at home, such manipulative tactics are often used by bullies and bosses. A tyrant always chooses disdain over respect. Alternatively, the integrity of a genuinely powerful person imparts a compelling, calm authority. Their freedom from self-serving motives illuminates a liberating path, empowering others to stand strong in their own right. It says here, developing your inner authority is the only effective way to deal with those who attempt to impose their power on you. Let me stop right there. I'm going to read this line again. Developing inner authority is the only effective way to deal with those who attempt to impose their power on you. Let me tell you something. Stop giving these people your power. I get it. We are in a crazy time right now. A lot of people are scared. A lot of people are anxious. A lot of people are going through depression. A lot of people are worried about this. They're worried about that. But y'all giving this man too much power when you should be giving it to source, whomever you believe in. Okay, don't argue with me about religion. Like I said, I believe in God. You believe in whatever you believe in. Okay, but you're giving your power away. Don't let this man steal your joy. I be damned if Donald Trump is going to stop me from feeling good about Christmas. I be damned if he's going to start making me feel good about Thanksgiving. Y'all already know. I done already told y'all that I'm going through some things that I'm going through behind the scenes. We talked about this in the previous reading. But one thing about me, maybe it's my Sagittarius moon, who knows? One thing about me, I try to remain as optimistic as possible, because at the end of the day, if you don't have faith, you don't have nothing. Okay? Because guess what? There's going to always be some greedy, hungry politicians and businessmen and everybody out there in the streets that's going to try to take and have power. Look at how long Putin has been in power. Look at how long, I don't know his name, the China guy. Look at how long these people have been in power. But you don't let them make you feel insignificant and small and scared and fearful. He is not your maker. Regardless if he makes it into that White House or not, he is not your maker. Don't let that man steal your joy. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. And oh my God, and he just came in. I don't want him here. I don't want him here. Let me tell you something. Regardless of what happens, there are some people out here that need to learn a lesson. Okay? And it's the people that are following behind this man. Okay, the people that are looking to him as if he is of higher power. You got people out here, y'all, somebody come in. Have y'all seen people in the pictures where they got their hands and they praising Trump like he's God, like he's Jesus? Oh, dear God, oh Lord, save Trump. Oh, y'all buy Trump Bibles. Y'all, he playing a dirty game. If y'all haven't noticed, the more he becomes stronger, because he feels like he's strong. But what that really is, let me tell you, if he is a narcissist, everything here is alleged. That is false. That is, all of that is fake. Okay? All the way down to the gold toilet seat he sits on. People that are narcissistic, behind that shell where they look like they're tough as nails and everything, is an insecure little boy or an insecure little girl. Okay? And how they gain power is through trying to trample over everybody else to get to the top. You'll never win when you play dirty. Didn't any leak say that? You never win when you play dirty. But I will tell you, there's a lesson that has to be made, because how many years do we have to keep having the same conversation about treating each other with respect and dignity until you stop looking at each other as black, white, poor, rich, and all of this? We're going to keep having this problem. We're going to have another Donald Trump. We're going to have all of it. What's the one? Because y'all know as soon as I start going off, I forget certain names, but I know who these people are. For instance, when we had the ruler that was here, that was wiping out the Jews, there's going to always be somebody like that that's going to get that battery in their back, and they're going to be able to control people. There's a reason why in the prison system they had to separate Charles Manson from other people. First of all, those eyes of his told everything you need to know. There are some people out here that have the ability, y'all, and we're witnessing it right now with the MAGAs, okay? Not Republicans, the MAGAs, because there are some Republicans and then there is MAGA Trump supporters, okay? There's a difference. The reason why they had Charles Manson separated from other people is because he has the ability to control people, mind control. He got these people to this day. Those women that were behind bars, I think they've been released since then. They were still singing his praises. He became their idol. He became their God. This is the same thing that's happening with Trump. It is amazing how, and we've talked about this before, you literally feel as if you're in the Twilight Zone watching all of this shit play out. You go, how in the world? You got people making excuses for sexual assault. You got people laughing at the ability of us women possibly losing our rights. And then you're upset that there are women saying, I don't want to have no babies. Not in this situation. Who the hell want to bring kids into this? Who want to bring kids into this? We already around here, some of us paying $3,000 a month for some people for an apartment, for a house. Y'all, listen, regardless of what is going on or what may soon happen, don't ever allow these people to steal your joy. That's how the devil wins. He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And we already know we're in that time of year. All right. I get a lot of people around this time that book readings. The fall and the winter, the holiday season. For a lot of people, this is a joyous time. But for a lot more people, these people are depressed. These people are lonely. They don't have nobody. Let me tell y'all something. One of the reasons why Trump has to be stopped, okay, from taking power is for the simple fact, y'all have all seen it. Some of y'all in the comments probably already dealing with this. He's causing, allegedly, families to break up. You got people saying, I was close to my friend for 20 years. We're not friends no more because they are a Trump supporter. We're not friends anymore because this person, people ain't talking to their family. People didn't go over their family's houses for Thanksgiving doing the traditional things that they used to do. And I can understand that because for some people, they're being boastful about the fact that he won. And let's not be hypocritical, okay? Because I'm not going to be hypocritical. Child, I was around here doing cartwheels, especially back when Obama was in office, because I could not believe it. I said, look at America changing. Shit. Temporarily. I was like, look at us. We're so unified. This is beautiful. And y'all done went out here and showed y'all ass. All because that man got in office. And look at that. Still can't find nothing on him to this day. Nothing. So now you just make up stuff. Oh, he's gay. Oh, his wife is a man. Michelle is a man. Anything to discredit him. Oh, we was just a DEI. That's why we're dealing with what we're dealing with right now. And it sucks, but sometimes the good got to suffer with the bad. Because those people got to learn a lesson. Like I said, the people that this MAGA era brought out were people that a lot of y'all don't like to talk about in your family. Let's be honest. Nobody likes to talk about Rick that drives around with his Confederate flag and hates everybody. Okay? But now Rick feeling like he the shit. He can say what he want. He can do what he want. You have people that are so nasty now. They're so nasty now. They're like in each other's faces. Go back to your country. We don't, well, if you don't like it, you can leave. But they can't even afford to rub two damn pennies together trying to tell somebody else. How you hollering from a damn trailer park trying to tell somebody? And this ain't no diss to nobody, no trailer parks. But I'm making an example. Usually the ones that are the loudest are the ones that have the least. So you're going to sit up here talking about Michelle is not qualified. She's just not qualified to be in the White House. Tell me about the qualifications that Trump has. I'll wait. Some people did get bamboozled by him. Okay. Everybody that voted for him the first time, okay, was not all thinking the same thing. There were some people who genuinely thought he's going to help me. He's going to help this country. We're going to have money. I'm going to be able to save in my taxes and I'm going to be a businessman just like him. And baby, they woke up. They stopped drinking the Kool-Aid and they was like, wait a minute, this mofo is crazy. So we ain't talking about y'all. We're not talking about the people that woke up and realized that some ain't clean in the buttermilk. We're talking about the other ones that's sitting around here wearing diapers because they said they're wearing diapers in solidarity. They wearing pads on their ear in solidarity. Y'all, that's a cult. That is a cult. You look crazy. You sound crazy. Y'all notice they quiet as hell. Y'all was loud as on no way saying that that you know that y'all was robbed. We were robbed. Oh, we were robbed. Trump won. They quiet as hell now. He won fair and square. They got it right this time. Oh, they got it right. Child. Y'all pray for your family members because there's a lot of people out here seriously that have lost the connection with their mothers, their fathers, their grandparents, their sisters, and everything. Their brothers. They done went off the deep end. But regardless of what has happened with everybody around you, regardless of how crazy it is right now, it's so cuckoo out here right now, y'all, that y'all notice nobody gives a crap about the UFOs and the aliens. Don't nobody care. Hell, some of us hoping that they'll come help us. If it's somebody out there, can you come help us? Hell, can you run for president? Extraterrestrial? We'll take anything at this point. Oh, Lord Jesus. Regardless of how crazy it is out here, do not allow anything or anybody to steal your joy. Find something in here to be happy about. Find something that keeps you going. If you can't find nothing, okay, first of all, prayer changes a lot of things, but everybody is not religious, okay? Maybe, let me tell you something. There are certain people put on this earth for a reason, to be therapists, psychiatrists, all of this. Please don't be afraid to go ask for some help. Do not sit alone. If you're contemplating harming yourself or others, please seek help. I promise you, life gets better. It's the life that is what you make of it. Because let me tell you something. I don't care what's going on. We can have some goddamn zombies walking around here. You best believe I'm still going to make sure that I have my time that I love, up to 30 minutes, maybe like an hour. I love to sit and have me a nice bubble bath and watch me a couple of little shows or something on YouTube. Okay, they can be out there eating each other up like the damn Walking Dead. I say, well, you know what? At least I got YouTube. So back to power. It says, rather than meeting them on their terms, direct your attention towards strengthening what gives your life meaning and purpose. Bada boom, bada bing. Focus on what gives you meaning and purpose. This is what gives me meaning and purpose. When I talk to y'all, I feel so good. It feels so nice to just pass some messages on and laugh and flip a couple cards and maybe talk to a couple of people that come through in the readings. Hell, y'all see some of them sometimes floating through, just floating on by or saying something. Jenny. It feels good to do this. It's a distraction from the craziness, or at least it helps you process the craziness a little bit better. Or at least I would hope that is what it does for you. All right. Find your purpose. Do something that makes you happy. If you always wanted to paint, go paint. You always wanted to dance. Hell, go learn how to dance. Go learn how to cook. Do something. I promise you, if you have something in your life worth living for, if you have something in your life that's worth celebrating, I promise you, this life won't be as bad as you think it is. So, even if it requires facing harsh conditions and your own fears, flipping that internal switch will reveal the path towards enlightened self-determination that is unique to you. Okay? I have a lot of orbs today, Mrs. Jones. Now, I was about to say, sometimes y'all may mistake my incense, but y'all look at this. Y'all see that incense is not lit, right? Okay. So from this point on, whatever's floating, hey, like I said, Don't nobody bother me. I sleep like a baby. Ain't nobody sitting in the corner staring at me talking about, oh, you summoned me. So I'm good. Now, what time is it? 30. Damn, 30 minutes in. All right, we're gonna see. Hopefully, y'all laughing at me. All right. Hopefully, Epstein has some messages to pass along. He probably said, let me tell you something. I told you 2 weeks ago I had some shit I wanted to say. So now I didn't have to go find another reader or something. He probably don't even talk to me right now. I see 222 on the clock. Not on the clock, but on the likes. You got something you want to say? All right, let's see. So, Jeffrey Epstein was an American financier and a ex offender. Okay. As early as 2005, police investigated claims of abuse of underage girls. He was arrested July 6, 2019, on federal charges for trafficking of minors in Florida and New York. He died in his cell August 10, 2019. Some believe that he did not take his own life. Some believe that it was taken from him. His co-conspirator, Ghislaine Maxwell, is currently in prison for her crimes associated with him, and she's currently serving 20 years. All right. 1111 said 222 is harmony and balance. Dog Mom says, Sag, I'm overboard with gratitude. I thank my creator, for the roof over my head, my comfy bed and blankets, enough food to be able to help others. Yes, a cancer ain't gonna stop. Well, oh, you said cancer ain't gonna stop this old lady? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry to hear that. But I love your optimism. See, that's what I'm talking about, even with everything going on. And I'm hearing it right now. So I don't know if some of you all are familiar with Smokey Norval, but I keep hearing, even with all that I've been through, I still gotta say thank you. So for those who don't know, he is a gospel singer. And I will put in a community tab later. Hopefully I don't forget some of the songs that I've listened to. Oh, Lord, that man got me through a lot. That voice of his is so beautiful, honey. You be crying 1 minute sad, next minute you be crying because you're just happy. He's just, man, some people just have a God-given gift. And that man's voice, his messages, everything, honey, will lift you up out of anything. But yeah, y'all send some love to Dog Mom. So, like I mentioned, Ghislaine Maxwell, she is a Capricorn sun, and Jeffrey was an Aquarius sun. One thing stood out about him is the fact that he has his moon in Aries. Okay. Of course, he was a low vibe in Aquarius. When an Aquarius is low vibing, they can be very cold. They can be heartless. They can be distant. They can be know-it-alls and all these in-betweens. And then I noticed he had a lot of Pisces in his chart. He had his Venus and his Mars in Pisces. This is somebody, every time I look at his birth chart, I keep getting Peter Pan. All right. Somebody that never grew up. Something specifically may have happened in his life when he was younger. I was about to say when he was maybe around 14. Keep in mind, everything here is alleged because, of course, we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember tarot is for entertainment purposes only. I mentioned 14. Something may have happened when he was younger. If you ever seen a movie, it was called Lolita. And this man was in love with this underage girl, this grown man. And he didn't stop growing from the age in which he had some type of incident happen in his life. So even though he was a fully grown man, he still was acting like a teenager, and a teenager obsessed with a little girl. So I keep picking up that when it comes to him. Of course, I'm also picking up here with this power card is that he knew how to make power moves when it comes to Epstein. His Mercury is in Capricorn. He knew how to make powerful moves. He knew how to align himself with powerful people. And he knew what he had to do in order to make sure that these powerful people protected him as he played out his sick crimes. There are a lot of people, and this ain't no alleged. We all know, everybody here is smart. We ain't dumb. We all know that the reason why this man's information is still not leaked out here is because there's a lot of powerful people, not just celebrities, but politicians that know good and well they was down there spreading it low and spreading it wide and taking advantage of these children right along with him. And this is the reason why this man is no longer here. A moon in Aries, when they're low vibing, can be very selfish and self-centered. Everything is about them. Everything is quick. Everything is, I need this. It's a controlling energy. And he had an ascendant in Sagittarius as well. Let me tell you something. This was somebody that was very well versed, very well traveled. Okay. Aquariuses are the soars, the communicators. Okay, just like when you're dealing with a Gemini, when you're dealing with a Libra, this is somebody that had a way with words, and he knew how to talk business. He knew how to make a person warm up to any type of ideas that he has. But he knew, he was very calculating with that Pisces energy. Stereotypically, a lot of Pisces are just naturally intuitive. They can feel in your emotions, the type of person that you are, the type of things that you want, and how far he can go and how far he can take it with you. So he would sit back, from what I'm picking up in this energy, he would sit back and see which one of them was the freaky ones. The people that would be buddy and okay with him doing those sort of things because they wanted in on it themselves. I keep playing with this card deck, so it must be something that needs to come out. Oh, well, okay. We got 3. Ooh. I don't think I ever pulled Toad before. We got Toad, we got Glimmering, and we have Waning Gibeus. Okay, I'm going to see what these mean in reference, to Jeffrey. Also, shout out to my moderators. I know there's somebody else that said that they wanted to be a moderator as well. So if I see you in the comments, I will add you as well. But I do appreciate you guys helping your girl out, because y'all know once I go, I go. I want to start with Toad, number 34. As a creature of the twilight hours, the toad is the most comfortable, hiding in the silvery mist of dusk and dawn. He shuns the bright light of full day, preferring to conceal himself away from the shadows. I'm telling you, this man was slick with it. He was slick with it. Like he said, he had an island, but he named that island something that would kind of give you the impression that it has something to do with little girls. Okay. And also, like I said, this is somebody that was secretive going through. He knew who to go to. He knew who to deal with. I'm going to make sure I don't say too much in this reading. But y'all, why I just got Disney? There may have allegedly been some people, some higher ups tied to Disney that helped him maneuver. Allegedly. Helped him maneuver. They helped introduce him to certain people, if you catch my drift. And it was all underground. It was all secretly and quietly. I just keep getting this. When this card comes up, it's reminding you that beauty is within and that you should not hide your unique beauty away for fear of judgmental society. I noticed something. When I meditated, I got a song the first time 2 weeks ago. I got a song when I was first initially going to do a reading on him, and it was called Talking to the Moon by Bruno Mars. Okay, so there could be a Libra tied to him that was corrupt and helping him slither like a snake. All right, definitely could have been a Libra or a Taurus that was helping him slither through and get away. Because, tell me why. Right before I turned the camera on, I started meditating. And I'm going to tell you the song that came out. Y'all finna trip off this. All right. So the song is called Get Back by Ludacris. There could also be a Virgo tied to him as well that was corrupt and helping him slither through the system. You got the messages from Ludacris song, Get Back. It says, heads up. Get back, MF. You don't know me like that. It says, it says, I ain't playing around. Make one false move, I'll take you down. I do feel like there may have been some alleged blackmailing that he did to powerful people, where they're just like how we had this whole situation with Diddy, where he had all these tapes. I believe that there was also like snippets, or hey, don't you remember now? You know, you was there on cocktail night, that sort of thing, so that he can make sure he kept everybody in line. And I'm also getting that even though he may have come off as like, if you see him, he kind of looks kind of sweet and nice when you would see him in videos. I keep picking up with that Aries moon and that Sagittarius rising, that he was a firecracker. Either that or it was the security that he had, that he made sure that they were no nonsense when it comes to dealing with people. You also have here, make one false move, I'll take you down. It says, I'm just about, what he said, I'm just about to get a plane. And we doing the weather now. I'm about to get a plane. It says no trips to the county. I ain't built for that. Like I said, there were people allegedly in the judicial system that was doing everything that he was doing and making sure that Jeffrey did not get time served. Because if I'm not mistaken, he was brought up on charges in the past, but he was able to get out of that situation. I don't know if he settled out of court with anybody, but he was able to get away scot-free one of the other times. But there were definitely some people in the judicial system, from what I'm picking up here, that were able to help him avoid charges in the past. You also have here, then I put the booty of a Swiss at the end of a flame. And he says, I sit back and I watch the women get drunk as hell. So the next morning, when I wake up, I can have a story to tell. Just like I got in Diddy's reading, I keep picking up that there may have been like, yeah, why that just came out clear as I don't know what. I think it was tied to Bill Cosby when they talked about the preludes. What they call it, the thigh gap, the openers or whatever. I just got that. I got like something being allegedly put in drinks. Where you sit back and you watch the women or you watch the girls and they get intoxicated or they don't even know what happened. Some of them probably didn't even remember what the hell happened the next day. That is so scary. The DR drug, okay? And I noticed that with some of his other songs that were coming through, like Adele, Someone Like You, and of course, Bruno Mars, Talking to the Moon, there was a lot of songs about like just like sadness or maybe missing somebody or making sure that he isn't forgotten or forgotten by a particular person. So I don't know if this was in reference to Ghislaine, but a lot of it just kind of turned towards sadness in that way. Like, you know, don't you see me? And I also got My Neighbors Think I'm Crazy. All right. There may have been some people that felt like he was weird. Like it was something about him that just made him uncomfortable. Like you see this sometimes with some people that are like pedos. Some of them have a certain look or they have a certain way that they act. Or you may notice that when they're around certain people or underage people, they just seem to give you the ick. And I'm picking up that there were some people that felt like he gave them the ick. Zen, you're wanting to know, do I think he's still alive? I don't think he's still alive. Number 50 is here. You have Glimmering. Because I got make one false move, I'll take you down. And I think they wanted to make sure that like we need to get you up out of here, okay? Because you better to us dead than you are alive. All right. We don't need you spilling tea on nothing. Because let me tell you something, you don't know nobody until they facing prison time. That's when you start to separate the strong from the scared. And they start singing like a canary. You have here glimmering, number 50. And we'll see what this is in reference to. One of the most sparkling cards in the whole deck is the glimmering. It is all the magic of the northern lights manifesting in your life. It's a card of hope, anticipation, and joyfulness. We talked about this in the beginning of the reading. It might indicate the auditions, the interviews, the presentations, promotions, or graduations, or in the cards. There's a lot of people at this time that's going to be celebrating, whether this is graduations, watching people get married. There's a lot. I don't know, I just also got that people are like canceling, like they're canceling their plans, like no, 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 I'm not coming to that person's wedding, or I'm not doing this at that time. Spirit also wants to hone in on those of you all that have unique gifts. Spirit says you have unique set of talent, skills, and abilities that can be drawn upon to spread more light in this world. Okay. So again, I do feel like he is calling on light workers. Light workers are not just like tarot readers and psychics and all of that. You could be somebody that works in the healthcare field where you don't even know that you being next to somebody in hospice is, in their final days is really helping that person to transition. So it's important that you don't hide your light at this time, because you may be going through some battles of your own, but you may be able to help somebody else with your gift. Okay. So don't hide it away from the world. There could be some people that are fearful of like singing or speaking in front of a crowd. You may always wanted to be a public speaker. Okay. You may have always wanted to switch fields and do what you're passionate about, but you're scared to do something because you don't want to step outside the box. You don't want to disappoint your parents. Everybody in your family is a doctor. And so you don't want to be the black sheep. Let me tell you, sometimes you have to go against the grain. Yeah, I just keep in a lot of messages like donations and stuff. Give me number 7, which is waning gibbous. Something significant may come out in the news during the next waning gibbous. I'm gonna ask some specific questions on Jeffrey Epstein just to see, because I'm gonna be honest, y'all, right now, I don't feel anything. So he may have given me the middle finger and said, I'll whatever. I tried to talk to you earlier. Keep in mind now, Aquarius is a stubborn. And he may not want to say nothing, but I'm going to see if something comes through. You got the waning gibbous moon. This card represents the immediate aftermath of a significant event. It is a waning gibbous moon that appears just after all the bustling energy of the full moon. Something significant, I'm telling y'all, something significant is going to happen after the next full moon. I think the next full moon is the 15th of this month. So it may be the next waning gibbous. Okay, where something happens. Oh my God, no, you didn't. Okay, y'all see number 7 here. There's something that's going to happen. It's going to happen in divine timing. But y'all, as soon as I saw that, y'all that are familiar with me doing these readings, I keep hearing all 7 and we'll watch them fall. They stand in the way of love and we will smoke them all. So I don't know. Something may happen to somebody that may be a part of this 7 people that that spirit is taken down. Okay. It's something, they said it's going to be an aftermath of a significant event. It says here, this is a time of an anticlimax and a reflection. Drawing this card could suggest that you've been through the meal. Okay. And we all know, oh Lord, we Americans, we've been dealing with a lot right now. And now is a time to reflect and take stock of your life. Okay. And of course, other people around the world have been facing some of the most horrendous atrocities at this time. Spirit is saying, take a breath and gather your thoughts before you do anything. This card indicates that a time of decompression is in order as you come to terms with the recent events of your life. All right. Even positive, happy events such as a moving of house, getting married, having a baby, or graduating can take their toll. It might be that you feel the need to retreat for a while and spend time in solitude. All right, or with very close family. It could be that circumstances have run away with you, or you have the rug pulled from under you in some way. Keep in mind, we are still currently also in Mercury in retrograde. I notice every time I look up, the likes are either 111, 222, and now they're 333. Spirit is speaking. Okay. Even success can leave you feeling somewhat overwhelmed at this time. This card is telling you to sit for a while. and come to terms with these events rather than fighting against them. All will be well. There it is again. Spirit is saying all will be well. Gotta be patient. Okay, Jeffrey. Let me see something, because honey, I don't feel nothing. You don't want to talk? Let's see. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through for Jeffrey Epstein. Give me the most clear and precise messages for Jeffrey. Mrs. Jones said, come on, Jeff. All right. Is there anything you want to say? Yeah. I started shaking this and I said, is there anything you want to say? Why I felt like somebody just touched my foot. Is there anything you want to say? Don't touch me. That's what I'm saying. Don't touch me. Yeah, I don't know what is going on, but all of a sudden, like, my guinea pig is just going. Are you comfortable back there? Just moving around now a lot. Jab. Oh, I got CIA. He is so active right all of a sudden. Oreo. Y'all, he got this cute little strawberry house. It's literally it's shaped like a strawberry. And he goes in there and hides from us because he's a little scared prey. But I got CIA. Both of who? Like, both got what? He said both got. Was he friends with somebody named Sam? He said both got Sam. What do you mean both got Sam? Do y'all hear my guinea pig keep hitting the cage? Okay, what you trying to say? Both got popped? Okay, let me just ask you straight up, because you got me confused. I'm confused. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through. Clear and precise messages that need to come through. Jeffrey, did you take your own life? Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages. Jeffrey, did you take your own life? Damn. I was not expecting that. Say yes. You got the justice card here. The justice card is about truth and fairness. With the bottom of the card being the devil in the reverse. You wanted to free yourself? Because you wanted to free yourself? Well, I wasn't expecting that. You had a fear of change. Devil in the reverse. You got the justice card in the upright, and you were fearful of change. You didn't want to go to prison. I mean, you didn't want to be locked up. He started looking. I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. I want you back. I want you back. He keeps talking about something from the past. You got the Six of Cups here. Oh, you don't want to face your past. You don't want your past coming up. I was not expecting this. Y'all, this kind of turned a little. You don't want your past coming up. There's something about his life. I'm telling y'all, there's something that happened to him specifically when he was a child. It doesn't always indicate that somebody may have been like assaulted in any way, shape, or form, but there's a specific time in his life that he keeps talking about. Six of Cups along with the Ten of Cups. This is family. This is something that's familiar. You wanted to be with family, or you wanted to be with somebody that passed. He may have had somebody that passed named Sam. You got Ace of Cups here with the Star card. Ace of Cups is like healing, and Star card is the healing card, and the Ace of Cups is about like new feelings and emotional support. Okay, let me ask you something. Can I be honest with you, Jeffrey? I don't believe you. I don't want to go against the cards, but I'm so scared to ask this question. You know I'm scared to ask this question, don't you? Did you have any video of Donald Trump at the island? With underage girls? Did you have any pics or video of Donald Trump on the island with underage girls? Keep in mind, everything here is alleged because, of course, we're dealing with public figures. It's important to remember tarot is for entertainment purposes only. He said, yeah, and he took it to the grave. There's a Four of Swords. Everything here is alleged. He said, yeah, and he took it to the grave. Five of Pentacles is here in the reverse. Are you saying it's going to be released? Because at times, Five of Pentacles in the reverse can be about a release or a recovery of something. So somebody's going to find out about it? Shut the mother freaking door. Y'all. Oh, I just got chills. Yeah, he might have. Look at this. Four of Swords with the Hangman. Hangman card, I'm literally getting somebody hanging themselves. Okay? He said that he's taking it to the grave. I saw somebody else comment it too. Somebody said the coffin of Ivana. Everything here is alleged. But he said, yeah, that's where he took it. Sun card in the reverse. He said that he started to get depressed when he was behind bars because he didn't want to face up to it. He didn't want to face his demons. That's why he don't want to face his demons. That's why the devil in the reverse is there. You got Nine of Cups here in the reverse, along with the Two of Cups in the reverse. You and Trump weren't seeing eye to eye at the time of your death with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. He wasn't seeing eye to eye with somebody. I told y'all, Peter Pan syndrome. He was living in a fantasy world, and he didn't want to come out of that fantasy. Oh, God, I'm hearing, I don't want to come back down from this cloud. It's taking me all this time to find out what I need, yeah. I don't want to come back down from this cloud. It's taking me all this time. 777 is on the clock. 777 is on the clock. Love and hate, hit it wrong. She cut me right back down to size. He wasn't in the flow. It says your purpose flows from within you, and everything that's unfolding or being revealed to you is a part of your purpose, a state of peace and calmness in your soul. He was not at peace. He's not at peace. 777. Somebody, Kimberly 1966 says, I think I missed your part on Trump, but I've had a lot of curiosity about his ex-wife. Okay, yeah, I got a lot of messages on his ex-wife. If you're speaking about Ivana, I have some other readings on her. Yeah, I don't even want to say her name because y'all know she's gonna come Debo to reading. Where somebody said something I was trying to catch. Okay, Jamar the Wanderer. Before I get to Jamar the Wanderer, there's somebody. I hope he's here today. I was going back and if y'all notice, I've been trying to put timestamps on that really, really long live. I've been trying to put timestamps on there so that you guys can like see and not just have to, because some people said they didn't really want to try to watch a whole 3-hour reading, but they wanted it kind of broken down. So you'll see it like that. But there was somebody in one of my readings, and I wanted to tell them, like, I was so proud of you. I think somebody said they've been fasting for like 40 days and they've been off the grid. It's a guy that mentioned that in one of my comments. Congratulations to you. And he's just like, he feels so much better. Life has been good. That is awesome. That takes a hell of a lot of discipline, okay, to fast and for whatever purpose you're fasting for. Congratulations to you for having done that for so many days. Jamar the Wanderer said, ask him about Sam McAllister, a former BBC Newsnight producer who is working on a Netflix documentary. Jamar, is he working on a Netflix documentary for Jeffrey? Thank you, Linda. Okay, Mrs. Jones said 777 is a strong positive message, often interpreted as a sign of good luck, divine alignment, spiritual awakening, and being on the right path. I've been seeing 777 a lot, 888. I don't really see 999 as much as I used to. Yes, I will. I want to do a future reading on the CEO. I know you guys just heard about the CEO that was just sniped, just minding his business, and somebody put a hit out on that man allegedly. That was crazy as hell. The CEO of United Healthcare. What is going on? Oh, let me see. Did the Wanderer say anything else? Because I wanted to know. Because I don't know, he's talking about a Sam, but I don't know if this is a childhood friend or somebody. Because Six of Cups could be about somebody that's familiar to you or somebody from your past. Maybe it was a friend in school. Who knows? But he definitely, yeah. When I said Peter Pan syndrome, that's that Knight of Cups in a reverse energy. Somebody that lives in a land of illusion, and they don't want to break that illusion. They don't want to live as an adult and face life as an adult. They want to live in this fairy tale land and all of this types of stuff. Like he was comfortable in whatever this was that he was in. Something's going to come out in the news in regards to Mitch McConnell. I just got Mitch McConnell. Is that the one that he's been having some health issues? Is that the one that'll talk and all of a sudden he's just in the middle of speaking? Yeah, something's going to come out in the news in regards to him, Mitch McConnell. Getting back to Jeffrey. Jeffrey, you shocked the shit out of me. Let's see what else is. Oh, Lord. Let me see. Give me some more messages on Jeff. Jeff, if y'all had noticed, Jeff kind of took me off track with that one. Let's see. You never know what you're going to get. Because like I said, I can say what I feel, but the cards may say something different. Give me some more messages on Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein, please. Oh, shit. That's a creepy ass card. Yeah, look at the mommy card. Is that not creepy? When I said, give me a message on him, Jesus. It says, between the ancient past and the modern world, is there any place where I belong? I'm telling y'all, this is somebody that in his life, He may have never felt like he belonged. There's something tying this man's. I gotta watch a biography or something on this man. There's something about his childhood, and I'm not surprised by this because he was an Aquarius sun, and you hear a lot of Aquarius people say, me being Aquarius myself, you, man, it's how do I explain it? Like always feeling like you look like everybody else, but you don't feel like everybody else. I don't, mommy, between the ancient past and the modern world, is there any place where I belong? I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. He keeps referencing that song. Hold on. Okay, because I took some notes. I sit by myself talking to the moon. I told y'all that's like I'm telling you, this is somebody that had this man literally created a life for himself. And I'm not talking about like somebody saying, yeah, I'm gonna grow up and I'm gonna be a blah blah blah. No, this is somebody that literally created a different him, where if I can separate myself from my depraved behavior and just say, he may have even had another name that he called himself, or the name that he calls himself when he's doing these unthinkable things. I'm getting somebody that separated themselves from the situation by creating a fantasy world. Like, oh, this is not Jeffrey Epstein when I'm doing this. This is Johnny Rocket. Y'all get what I'm saying? So that he won't have to look at himself in the mirror and be like, you're a nasty pervert. Allegedly. I hope y'all know what I'm talking about, because baby, the messages is yep, feeling like I'm famous, the talk of the town. They say I've gone mad. I freaking knew it. That's what I'm saying. It was something cuckoo. In his head, it made sense. He had a persona that he showed to people so that who said it? Thank you, Jeffro, because thank you, Jeffro, because I'm about to lose my damn mind. Jeffro's going to break it up really easy. Dual personality. I'm telling y'all, I'm getting dual personality behavior here. Like, that's how he separated himself from the depravity. You even hear that sometimes with people with murderers. Like, you notice, like, if you hear about certain like if you hear serial killers, some of them will take their victim, and then when they're done doing what they did to them, they cover the person's face up with a cloth or something because they don't want to face it. Like, in the moment, I'm evil and I'm tearing you down and taking your life, but I can't face what I did to you, so I'm going to wrap your face. I can't take what I did to you, so I'm going to wrap your face. Not like a mommy. That's freaky. Oh, okay, hold on. There's a curse on that island where he did all those depraved acts. Because I was about to grab this. This was going to be the only other card I was going to use. This one fell down to reveal Cursed Castle. Do y'all see that place surrounded by water? And that house is sitting by itself? Shut the freaking door. It's going back to this one. Y'all, there was something evil over there. Look at that mummy. And then look at that castle. You don't know who some of these people come back as they come back. Reincarnated. I need all my babies. Kendrick, baby. You got the potion card here. It says transformation, resourcefulness, and change. There's a change that is coming. But I once again, as I've taken another look at the potion card, I'm telling y'all, just like with Diddy, I'm getting mixing of drinks and preludes and mixing things in the drinks and to get people a little more loose, or so they won't remember. Oh, you laughing at me? I need all my babies. I'm telling y'all. Oh, Kendrick. All right. Brenda said 3 psychics said he's alive on a yacht somewhere and it will come out soon. I mean, it could be right, but I'm getting that this man is dead from what I'm getting here. You know, this is just this reading, but I'm getting the man is dead and he took them secrets with him. And what he's saying is that they're going to be unearthed. They're going to be revealed, just not through him. But he wanted to end this because by him allegedly taking his life, he was able to kill the fantasy or to kill whoever this other person that he said he was. Yeah, let me tell y'all something. This is how I know these messages coming from this reading, because I don't talk like this. Okay? This whole shit of somebody having a whole nother body or a whole life or whatever they perceive them. I don't talk like this. Okay? And I feel like I sound a little crazy. Shut the freaking door. Y'all, I wrote this. I told y'all about 2 weeks ago. Do y'all see at the top of that paper? Read what it says above talking to the moon. Didn't I write down mine stuck in childhood? I'm telling you, whatever stage in his life where something traumatic may have happened, that is where I feel his age was stuck at. It does not condone his disgusting, sick behavior with kids. But I feel like for him, he's one of those type of perverts, okay? Where they are a grown man or a grown woman, but in their head, they still like a 14-year-old. I keep getting 14. Do you regret your actions, Jeffrey? Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages. I keep getting CIA, so don't be surprised if something comes out in the news in regards to the CIA or somebody from the CIA on somebody's ass, because I keep seeing CIA. Do you regret your actions when it comes to harming of children? Do you regret your actions? Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. Not the judgment in the upright, that awakening. When you come to judgment, when you got to face him, when he shows you back the life that you live. Now, see, it wasn't no fantasy. That was you, Jeff. It wasn't no magic man up in the clouds. It was your ass that did that. So, yes, I'm picking up that he regrets his actions. And he didn't regret his actions until he was gone. What somebody said, karma don't forget it. No, it don't. Just because you're gone don't mean that you're not going to be, paying on the other side. Page of Swords. I don't know if he's caught in the in-between or something, and there's just like this period of just being restless, or his mind was restless. I'm getting childlike energy. I keep getting a lot of childlike energy with him. Keep in mind, Pages does deal with children or people with childlike minds, people that never grew up. I keep getting Peter Pan. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, along with the Nine of Swords in the reverse, with the Chariot card in the reverse. I'm telling you, somebody that don't have any direction, and they're just out there. So I don't know, you're just out there. Who knows? In the ethers. Oh, there's the Wheel of Fortune too. Karmic. Could be paying some karmic debts on the other side. Somebody could be experiencing some joint pain, in particular in their left knee. He may have experienced some joint pain in his left knee prior to his passing. This card just slipped out. What is this? Two of Wands in the reverse. There it is again. That was somebody that had a fear of change. Like, I didn't want to change what I was doing. Or I didn't want to change what I was doing, even though I knew it was wrong. Let me pull some messages. Now, keep in mind, there may be some other messages that come through that may not be related to him, but we'll see. Dear God, give me some messages for Jeffrey. Jeffrey, please. Beverly, you say you've been seeing a lot of angel numbers. Yep, that's something in your life you need to face. Shut the mother freaking door. This ain't for you, Beverly. My bad. But look, what we've been talking about this whole time. I told y'all he want to face up to that stuff. Not trafficking coming out. But yeah, to Beverly or anybody else seeing a lot of angel numbers, again, that's a sign that you need to change something in your life that spirit is trying to make you aware of because you've been ignoring your intuition. So say, for instance, you know good and well you need to go to the doctor because you've been having breathing issues. He will start showing you those angel numbers because of your breathing issues. If you continue to ignore your breathing issues, there could be a possibility of a tower moment. Tower moments happen. They're shocking. They're painful. They're unexpected. Like if you had a job that you hate, but you keep going there every time and just saying, well, I'm just going to deal with it. There's a possibility you might get laid off or somebody might whoop your ass at work that you've been, had a little beef with. All right. You have the message here. It says, leave the past behind, but carry the lessons with you. I'm telling y'all, 6 of Cups deal with the past. There's something he could not let go of in his past. Wait a minute. Not Afro. Now, we know, I think he was one of those depraved kind, and he had a certain type. Like he only liked European featured or European women or whatever. But this Afro, I feel like this is something else. I don't. This is a because I keep looking at power. I don't know. I can't place that. I was just about to say I can't place that one. Didn't I tell y'all when I read the information about Ludacris song Get Back? Ludacris, if I'm not mistaken, I think Ludacris is a Virgo, or I always think Virgo when I think of him. Didn't I mention a Virgo that may be tied to Jeffrey? Look at vindictive ass Virgo. I'm just saying. I told you, my neighbors think I'm crazy. There were some people that just was not fond of him. You got soul is at peace here. And why do I keep getting this has to do with somebody named Sam? I don't know. He knows somebody named Sam. Sam said, leave me out there. Wherever Sam is, Sam said, leave me out there. You have, I knew I lost a good thing. I was too stubborn to admit it. Sam said, yeah. I'm telling you, isn't this the stuff that came up in his records with the things he was doing with them on them islands and stuff? I keep it Sam, like, leave me out of this. I'm getting Ghislaine Maxwell, no accountability, Jane. People that don't take accountability for their actions, even though they serving 20 years. How you doing, Ghislaine? No, shut up. Not this coming right after I said no accountability, Jane. Not state charges. Something significant may come out in the news in regards to a politician on a Sunday. Somebody may come up on facing some state charges. Giving the most clear and precise messages for Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey, please. Y'all notice this. These readings don't mess up unless I'm talking about Mr. Tesla. Because I'm just reading just fine on homeboy. I'm telling y'all, this man had a lot of powerful people. This is the word of the day around him. And this is how he always stayed 10 steps ahead. I'm smarter than everybody in the room. All right. He may have backstabbed somebody. Somebody may have backstabbed him. Not my bad habits caught up with me. Child, he knew then there was nowhere to go. And he started worrying. Looking at that. He worried about one of those things. He may have worried about his mental health. He may have worried about his money. Okay. STD, something. We did get group sex earlier. Aw. Let's see. Oh, dang, my stomach empty. I was gonna bring the apple in here, but I forgot. All right, you have Emperor, could be something tied to an Aries. All right, this could also speak to his energy of being somebody that was like a businessman, or who he perceived himself to be, or his other person, his other identity. I'll let y'all read that. I know it's itching. Oh, he could have been into this. Well, dang it, y'all. I got my foundation all on my car. But you got pops and pills. He could have been into this. Or he had other people doing that. Something significant may come out in the news on him or other people in the political field on a Wednesday. Oh, I don't know why I'd be forgetting that. Thank you, AB. I showed it. I needed some water. You got I'm Your Guardian Angel is here. Mercury. Okay, we're currently in Mercury in retrograde, but I keep focusing on the Gemini in the corner there. Could be a reference to Trump or another Gemini. Perception and communication. Also, Virgo is here again. I'm telling y'all, there's a Virgo tied to this man. Somebody that's thinking or rationalizing, or at that time he was thinking or rationalizing something. Mercury. Something is going to come out during this Mercury retrograde. I'm not sure how much longer we have to go with Mercury. Y'all see how we keep having a total of 777 in here? Come on, somebody. Oh, something may come out in the news in Aries season, all right, about someone. Aries season is the middle of March till the middle of April. Could be of 2025. This is how he could have felt towards the end of his life. Losing my mind is here. All right, so we know he's no longer here, obviously. Let's see what was taking place during that time. I'm going to close this one out. I'm not going to go to 3 hours because I do want to edit some parts down. Let's see. Y'all enjoying the reading so far? Clear and precise messages, please. What was life like for Jeffrey prior to his passing? What was life like prior to his passing? Because I know y'all been waiting on Jeff. Y'all be like, where you at? What a reading? I don't see it. It's not posted. Clear and precise. Y'all know I'm stubborn, so y'all know I'm gonna do another reading in the future on Mr. Tesla. But first, the next reading is gonna be on Justin Timberlake, and I'm gonna pull some cards for Usher. Clear and precise messages, please, for Jeffrey, please. Baby. Oh, yeah. And Ray J, thank you. Look, 1111. Look, y'all, please, even if she's not, like, if she may miss out and don't see it, y'all, please remind me when I'm doing that next live with Justin and Usher that I pull some cards for Ray J still himself. I've got to make sure I pull some. I'm going to make sure I make a thumbnail. That way I can remember to pull cards on him. Let's see. Clear and precise messages, please, for Jeffrey. I sit by myself talking to the moon. That's all I keep hearing. Clear and precise messages. Thank you, Trinetta. Clear and precise messages, please, for Jeffrey, please. Y'all, let me be honest. I know that some people were kind of afraid for me to do like a reading on him and see what comes out. It's mighty calm energy. It's not creepy or anything like Diddy or some of the other people I read for that kind of, except for the fact that all of a sudden the guinea pig was going crazy, but his is surprisingly calm, clear and precise messages for Jeffrey. He might be at peace. We did get a card that said soul is at peace and that he regrets his decisions. The spiritual awakening card coming out. Because yeah, towards the end of his life, he felt shattered, broken, experiencing nightmares and having feelings of failure. Damn. Talk about the first card to come out, huh? All right, smelling the roses, slowing down, taking time. Let me tell you, I'm not surprised. He does have a lot of fire in his chart. Oh, what's all the blue hearts for? Oh, what's that for? What they call it? The fear of missing out. Oh, look at the hearts. Oh, yeah, I love y'all too. Oh, I love y'all. Yeah, let me tell you something. All that fire in his chart, he was a person that was very busy, always on the go. Being in that prison, all of a sudden you sitting in a cell. It was just like, because that smell the roses card is about somebody slowing down, and so now you got to really face yourself. You got to look at yourself in the mirror. Oh my good, listen, Linda. Didn't I tell y'all there's a huge possibility he might have done this? I'm gonna let y'all read the one at the end, and you tell me what you think, and then take a look at that guy. That's how he was sitting in that cell. Let y'all ponder on that for a second. I'm telling you, that's why y'all know me. I try to stop for a minute because sometimes I try to make sure I don't put my own opinions in it. But the cards are speaking. I'm hearing, I'll get over you. I know I will. I'll pretend my ship's not sinking. There are some people here. Again, I keep getting a lot of people that's in their 50s and older, and I'm getting a lot of people that love 80s music and cheesy music. I love that kind of music. I won't miss the way that you kiss me. That's not how it's gonna be. I know this is something. It has something to do with this reading. If I listen to the talk of the town, then maybe I can fool myself. I'll get over you. I know I will. Yep. Who said it? Shout out to you, Nunya. That's right. I'm the king of wishful thinking. He wished he had a second chance. Wishful thinking while he was sitting there feeling hopeless, wishing that he had a second chance. That's why that song coming through. And then you have the distance here, feeling separated from the rest of the world. And he may have been having nightmares and fears and everything. You know, they say the witch riding your chest and shit while you're trying to sleep. I keep getting a lot of weirdness. Like when I got that mommy card earlier, I want to pull from this one. Did I reveal what needs to come through from this card deck, child? The creepy card deck. What needs to come through? I freaking knew it. I was about to say that. He may have started experiencing this at some point. Paranormal activity. Stuff just falling down out of nowhere. Creepy noises and everything. Because look at that hand in that shadow like that. What you talking about, Jazz? You said, please educate yourself. You have here sound healing. Yes, baby, the creepy card deck, baby. Sound healing, using instruments and music to heal. He may have been trying to do something like this towards the end of his life. Ooh, shit. Not witch and voodoo. Oh, when I got Afro earlier. Let me tell y'all, I'm going to tell y'all what I'm getting. Oh, and I just got chills. Okay. I'm telling y'all, I knew there was a reason Afro was in there reading. I'm picking up here. Remember when I kept saying that he was weird and his neighbors considered him weird? Y'all, I would not be surprised if allegedly there was maybe like a black voodoo priestess or somebody was like, it's something about him. His energy just ain't right. Probably put some shit on. She may have had a bad experience or a run-in with him. Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think he liked black people. I don't know if I'm not mistaken. Don't let me be, if it ain't right, if it's not true, it's not true. Somebody was a hush, blah, 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 blah. Or something about him ain't right. And blew some ashes or something at him. I keep feeling like he ran into somebody that was like, oh, why am I getting like a worker or somebody that worked for him and found out something? Like, it may have been somebody. You know how people be hiring people, or if they hire somebody that's African, or they hire somebody that's Hispanic or whatever, and then they just assume that somebody don't, with their ignorant ass, assume somebody don't speak English or speak enough English to understand what they do. Somebody was probably sitting there cooking their meals on that island or on that plane or something, and putting a little extra in there. You're like, I'm just saying. Somebody probably put something on his ass. Shut the freaking door. Where is that card at? I know I ain't crazy. I know I pulled that card. Wait 1 second. Somebody was probably like, I'm just trying to make a living. And then they're doing some freaky stuff. Them girls coming over here be looking real young. Somebody went and cooked up something. Put some of that voodoo on them. Where is that? Where is it at? This open road. Anyway, y'all saw it earlier. Go back and look for it. The one where it showed all those vials, those jars with the potions in it. Yes, I keep getting kitchen staff. I'm just saying. Somebody was like, "Oh my, I need my job, but some ain't right about boss." I'm trying to tell you. All right, let's see. Okay. You got uninterested in here, okay? There may have been somebody that may not have wanted to speak with him, because I keep getting talking to the moon. Like he wanted, I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. So I don't know if there was somebody he didn't want to find out about that type of life he lived. Ooh, lips dry. Okay. Love on the brain. I keep singing that song, Talking to the Moon, and Someone Like You. All right. Being in that cell, same shit, different day. All right. Unfazed is here. Somebody may have been unfazed by what he was dealing with, because they're probably saying, look, finally. Yeah, I don't think I ever pulled this card in readings before, but we got photo proof getting evidence, okay? People having evidence. He may have had some money issues towards the end of his life, or somebody else is going to have some issues after some photo proof come out in the news. Could be on those days I mentioned, Friday, Wednesday, I think, and Sunday. I'm telling y'all, mark my words. I keep feeling like somebody gonna have an S scandal come out, and all their stuff is gonna be on Jump Street. I keep getting S scandal. Oh, one more card that came out from the creepy deck is Spirit Magic. Okay, allows users to summon. Oh, you know how they say like people notice strange activities happen when they are on places like ancient burial grounds and something like that. It may have been wherever this island is, there may have been some type of ancient burial practice or something that was done there, and he interrupted it with that disgusting, depraved behavior. And that may have been the Geechee that got his ass. Somebody come in and tell me where in the world was this island and what was the name of it? Because there's something I keep picking up about there being that this may have truly been because of whatever they did that they were there. Those who are attached to it, all seven, and will watch them fall, experiencing some type of paranormal activity. Wait a minute. Not the Bahamas that I've been sitting up here talking about, Afro. Whoa. Shut the mother freaking door. Does anybody know what spiritual practices or anything that's like popular there? Yeah, I freaking knew it. I was like, ain't no way in hell no damn Afro coming out for this damn man without there being a reason for it. Ooh, you messed with the wrong ancestors. Kick your ass, didn't they? Oh, this makes sense. Yeah, talk about something coming together, baby. Wow. I knew it was something. Ooh, they kicked them ancestors kicked Joe ass. Yeah, I gotta see some. Whoa. What I talked about in the beginning of the reading. You got lie, poison, and fertility. Didn't I tell y'all there were people that would help him slither like a snake? There it is. Why I'm getting R. Kelly. Move your body like a snake, ma. Shake it till it won't break, ma. All right, he could have been feeling worthless towards the end. You got the key card here. I'm telling y'all, there's key people that kept this man from getting in trouble for a long time. You got lost loved one. I'm telling y'all, I keep feeling like there's something in reference to a Sam. Memories and elder and nightfalls. You got forgotten person. I told y'all, didn't I say earlier? I feel like there's an old friend of his. Look at old friend on that image with the question mark. It may have been an old friend, Sam. See, you even got I want you back. I want you back. There's a miss you card. All right, give me some more. Oh, that's weird. I got lightheaded from that. Faith, healing, meditation, and praying. Oh, they were both housed at the same jail. No wonder. Is Maxwell the old friend? Okay, I know that y'all keep mentioning Sam. Y'all keep saying Sam McAllister. I keep feeling like this is not somebody that's alive, but I will ask and see. when you talk about Sam, Jeffrey, when you talk about Sam, is this Sam McAllister? When you talk about Sam, is this Sam McAllister? Whoa! He's saying yes. And 2 of Cups is in the upright. That means that is a good friendship between two people. Like there's a good connection. Two people that saw eye to eye. Who the hell is Sam, y'all? I'm sorry, I don't know who Sam, this Sam McAllister person is. I don't know who that is. He did a documentary on. Okay, I wonder, was he around him or something? Or oh, this is a female. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's bringing her up because she or he. I don't know if this is a she or he, because they're keeping his memory alive by, I don't know, keeping him in the news. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Because you got the 7 of Cups with the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, with the 7 of Swords and the 3 of Wands, and the Sun card in the reverse. He may have suffered with depression. With that Sun card in the reverse, she's a criminal author. So, Samantha McAllister. It could be. I don't know. It could be because, like, I don't know, y'all. You got 7 of Cups with the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse with the 7 of Swords. Oh, now it could be because of the fact that she is uncovering truths about him and that island. Because see, 7 of Swords is about deception, and the 3 of Wands is sort of like looking out or waiting for your ships to come in. I'm telling you, there's something centered around. I'm telling y'all, there's something that's going to come out. It may be something that we hadn't heard before in regards to him, or somebody tied to him in some way, shape, or form with this 3 of Wands. Because this is sort of like somebody being in a, I don't know, like a waiting period for something to come in. Like there's something he already knows that's going to unfold, but he's waiting to see what it is that will be revealed to everybody else. That's so funny. That's so funny. When I pull these right here, for certain people, the word boo comes out. Like, I guess they boo. I don't know. You trying to scare me? Boo. Boo. All right, let me see. I'm gonna, oh, okay, this was just not the M flying out, and we just talking about Samantha McAllister. So I guess it's confirmation. Not the M flying out. I'll see it. So maybe that, I don't know. She may uncover something else. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, thank you, AB. You said yes. It led to Andrew getting publicly outcasted. That's right, because he was tied to this whole situation. Wow. Yeah, in the royal family. Painful memories is here. I wasn't even intended on pulling this card deck, so okay. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. You deserve better. You also have I am blocked. Okay, he may be blocked. I don't know if he's blocked from communicating or doing something. Or I keep getting childhood issues. Somebody he felt like he couldn't make happy, or he couldn't make proud of him in some way, shape, or form. And I don't understand. I wasn't even planning on pulling that one, but all right then. Yeah. He was in spiritual chaos. All right. He was going through a downward spiral. Spiritual awakening is there as well. We did get the judgment card that came out that could indicate a spiritual awakening too. He could have felt trapped with no way out. Again, something centered around childhood or maybe the possibility of, did he have children? Because if not, I'm picking up strong energy of somebody that wanted to have children of his own someday, if he didn't. But he was going through cycles and triggers and lessons over and over again in his life. Oh, Brenda said other readers have said he practiced black magic. Okay. All I know is, baby. Oh, he didn't have kids. So yeah, with that love child thing, he may have desired having children or thought that he was going to have children. Thank God he didn't, y'all. Oh my God. All right, let me get some final messages. Final messages for Jeffrey. Final messages for Jeffrey. Final messages for Jeffrey. Yeah, child. If there was anybody that didn't need no kids, he definitely was one of those. Don't need no kids. Final messages, please, for Jeffrey. Uh-oh. I'm not starting to lag at my guys. I feel like I'm starting to lag. I guess he said, don't be sitting up here and talking about what I don't need to have. Bitch. Yeah, I knew I felt a little bit of a glitch. Like, okay, then, since you want to be smart. Soon as I said that, I started noticing my screen was glitching. Clear and precise messages that need to come through for Jeffrey. Like, I got something for you then, since you won't try to be funny. Black ass. I got your afro. Clear, precise messages that need to come through. He like, I got you. I bet you got an afro under them braids. Clear, precise messages for Jeffrey. Jeffrey, please. Exactly. He said, stay out of my damn business. Hell, you the one over here trying to get in my business. And you worry about whether or not I had a child. You worry about that. What your fro look like. He said, I got something for you. Since you want to be funny, I got your funny. Clear and precise. Hey, can one of y'all block Dr. Easy? Thank you. I see it. Y'all already own it. Because, baby, get out of here talking about how you can help somebody get their lover back. Y'all don't be falling for these people doing stuff like that. Oh, let me help you bring your lover back. I can guarantee they're going to love you in 7 days. Call me now. Lines are open. I can reunite you with your one true love. Sometimes people are taken away from you for a reason. Okay? Let God get that person out your life. Okay? Rodney is not the one. He is not your soulmate. He is not your twin flame. He is your karmic. He was there to teach you a lesson. But we listen to these folks. I can help you for $59.99. Get your love back. I can change your whole little ego, your little stilo. That's who I've been wanting to do a reading on. The little young rapper. I can change your whole little ego. Stilo. I've been thinking about him too. Poor guy that's been battling his addiction for the longest. Did y'all see him? He was with Kai. He was on Kai's live stream. He did the song with Chris Brown, Wet, 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 Wet. And he was on the live stream with Kai Sinat, and I think he allegedly put a pill or something in his mouth while he was there. Whole thing couldn't even survive a minute without trying to get laced up. What's that rapper name? Kodak. Thank you, 1111. Yeah, I told you don't remember none when I'm on here. Yeah, I can change your whole ego. Stay low. Yeah, I hope he get himself together because he just, poor baby. He fighting some demons. I'll let you play. But I want to do an updated reading on Kodak. Yeah, don't let these people talk about something for $59.99. I can bring your love back to you and you'll live happily ever after with Rodney or Rashida. No, leave Rashida ass where she at. All right, more messages for Epstein's side of the reading. We got Gemini. Oh, not Gemini. Not Donald J. Trump. You have anytime, any place. You have skills needed. Skittle said, I paid $59.99 to get rid of mine. Dang. You got financial breakthrough. You have not willing to try. You have player energy here. Stop speaking negatively. You want me to stop talking? You want me to stop talking about you? You got love on a two-way street with checking account. I'm getting random messages with you. I feel disconnected now, y'all. I think he might have gave me the middle finger and was like, okay, since you want to be funny, since you want to be flaky, which is smart ass, you either going to talk about me in this reading or you're going to talk about Kodak Black. Make a decision and stick with it. Somebody can have the initial G. Ghislaine. There's Ghislaine Maxwell. He felt like he was lucky how he was able to dodge a lot of things in his life. Could have had some issues. I picked this up early in the reading with him. I felt that somebody lacked self-love. What does self-love look like to you? Y'all cracking up at me. This comes up every time there's something dealing with Trump. I always get the other man. I'm telling y'all, I don't know what you got cooking up, Joe Biden, but baby, I can't wait to see whatever's gonna come out, baby. Fingers is crossed. This came out in a reverse, building generational wealth. So, of course, I mean, he didn't have it to pass down to any children. You got what you doing. WYD. Oh, child, this reading was too funny, child, towards the end, honey. Like, I don't have nothing else to say to you since you want to be smart. I keep getting a lot of messages for you, Trump. I don't feel like this is for Epstein. I feel like this close it out messages is for old boy. Wasn't he the 45th president? I keep getting 45 whenever he comes up. There's a message for you. Oh, he got a message for you, 45. You got abandoned overlord of the abyss, persistence, corruption, and malice. Shut the mother freaking door. Not message next to corruption and malice. Let's see how we'll close this off. Ciao. Not these two messages, y'all. Final messages specifically for Donald J. Trump. 45. Okay. All right, here we go. Get ready. Spirit says, get ready and pay attention. You're about to get a message with special meaning. Maybe someone will text you with something nice, or you'll find out about something in a phone call from a friend. Perhaps a letter will come in the mail, or maybe I'll send you a sign in nature that will point you in the right direction. Regardless of what you ask for, you will soon know the answer, or at the very least, you'll know the way. A message is coming. Spirit says, choose another card if you need to know what the message will be about. Child, not me about to pull these out again. What are you at? Oh, there you go. What will this message be about? What will this message be about? Something dealing with confidence, or something dealing with a Sagittarius. 42 is here as well. 42 breaks, could be 42 days, 42 weeks. 42 breaking down to 6. Do y'all remember the show Ghost Rider, where they were solving and cracking the codes and the cases? The show used to come on PBS. Ghost Rider. That's what I feel like right now. I'm trying to find these answers. Give me that 6. I need 6. There we go. I was just about, yeah. Why I said, I was about to say, just give me. You know how he made that phone? Oh, when he made that phone call and he said he just need to find a certain amount of votes. You got number 6, nurturing. Okay, this card comes out when it indicates that somebody is not nurturing themselves or nurturing a situation. It says your heart is your gift. You are a natural born you are a natural born nurturer, and you have a great talent for helping others and healing others. That's the direction you're supposed to be on. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and the protector of those who love you. That's the direction you are supposed to be on. Oh, how you have strayed from your direction. Give me number 42. Didn't I kept getting the card message of concern that's been coming out in all the political readings? And there's a man sitting in a chair and he looks sad. There's a message of concern that's going to be coming to Trump. There are a few who have, excuse me, I cannot, baby. Okay, am I not supposed to be sharing this message right now? Because all of a sudden I can't speak. Not the cup I had to put my hands in and flicked it at the camera. But I need to sip. There is one such immortal being who has kept this oracle safe in a castle of the Isle of Skye to be given to you when the time is right. The time is now. This is your time. The world needs you. Much is going to be asked of you as you move through your life challenges. Oh, it makes sense. Y'all, give me a second. It's going to make sense in 1 minute. I see why it went from this darkness, from light to darkness. Give me abandoned overlord of the abyss. Come on, y'all. Come on. I hate this book. I hate this book. But I love this card deck. Damn. There we go. Okay, take a look at this, y'all. Creepy looking thing. Abandoned of the abyss. Overlord, excuse me. Abaddon. Is it? I don't know. Okay, an unknowable alien being, the great devil of the abyss. Oh Lord, not the Antichrist. What we got going on? Hold on. Abaddon wages eternal war on Mausolea. It says El Shaddai and Elim, the Lord of pestilence and corruption. He is methodical, thorough, destroyer, who nonetheless enjoys using trickery to seduce souls away from El Shaddai and his enemies. Abaddon represents the inclination towards evil in the world. The worst of all instincts and actions, natural or unnatural. I told y'all that man K, the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Where other demons and devils engage in the curiosities of ego, delusion, or a twisted sense of vengeance that I mentioned earlier in the reading, Abaddon knows what he's doing, and he takes pleasure in evil for his own sake. God damn it. Didn't I say in the very beginning of this reading, he don't give a crap about y'all? This is about him. God help us all. This is freaky. Let me tell you something. In the end, it's going to be a battle between good and evil. I'm hoping, Lord, the right one steps up, because this man got a no, ma'am. Hell no. I told y'all he didn't want this man back in that White House. Y'all heard it yourselves when I just read this. I said from the very beginning, he don't give a crap about y'all. MAGA, anybody. He don't care about y'all. This is about him. He is self-serving. And if people don't wake up, don't let this man gain power again. Do not allow this man to gain power again. The devil will come to kill, steal, and destroy. This man does not need to take office again. Give me some more messages that need to come through. Give me some more messages that need to come through. Shut the... Didn't I tell y'all? There has to be, and there will be. I keep picking up somebody. Didn't I say this in the last reading? That there is an official person that is like, I got to change the course of this action. I got to change the course. This is a stand-up guy, woman, whoever the hell this is, could be people. All right, we got 22 here at the top of the card breaking down to 4. This is spiritually led. This is spiritually led. You got the number 9 here. 9 is about change. I'm telling you. Who said it? Yeah, he's not sworn in yet. Didn't I tell y'all in these readings, it keeps talking about how it's not written yet. I just heard the rest is still unwritten. The rest is still on. Listen, y'all. Be patient. Do not lose your minds. Find you something that you're passionate about. Find your purpose. Get with like-minded people. Get you you better believe in something. Okay? I'm telling you, there's a reason why I keep talking about God. He's trying to tell y'all, you better find you something to believe in. You better maintain your faith. Love on those who love on you. Because I'm telling y'all, there is a battle between good and evil. Because, baby, I'm telling you, there may be I keep feeling like there may be a female that reveals something. I don't know if she's sitting there and she's somebody, but it's a false person. Could be somebody buddying up to him, but the whole time she may have something of her own. Whoever this is, they're going to do it for the betterment of the community. Man. For the betterment of community. Give me some final messages to close it off. This is going to be the end. I want to leave on something positive after these cards because I don't want that lingering in the air. All right, let's see. Give me some more messages before we get to the final positives. A few more messages before we get to the final positive messages. I just saw that card. I saw that card. Do y'all see how this keep coming up? Y'all, they got something. Allegedly. They got something. They got something. Y'all see how many times they keep coming up? The FBI keep coming up way too many times. You get in here. There may be, I don't know if there's going to be a strike or something going on in regards to public transportation. I'm also hearing sanitation workers. Could be something out of Kentucky, or we may hear some news coming out of Kentucky. You also have her speech. There it is again. There it is again. Allegedly. Everything is alleged. Every time I pick this card up, I keep getting like a Russian spy and something where allegedly the FBI is aware of it. I'm going to be quiet because I don't want them to mess this one up like my last reading with Mr. Tesla. But something's going to come out. I told y'all, somebody dealing with this. Not this coming out again, hypertension. Somebody got a silent killer, hypertension, health issues. Something going to come straight up out of Maryland. A patrol officer may reveal something. I'm not getting this as a painter, like somebody being a painter, but I'm getting that the picture is going to become a lot clearer. The puzzle is going to make sense. I keep getting Leo. Could be something in reference to a Leo, or it could be somebody's health issues. Somebody going to have an issue. I keep getting the heart. Could be the heart, could be the spine, could be the upper back, could be the spleen, but I keep getting the heart. Could be tied to the hypertension as well. God damn it, I'm telling y'all, somebody may take a trip to the ER. There's a surgeon. Or I'm also getting Surgeon General warning. The Surgeon General may issue a warning. I don't know. Oh, communion. I didn't even see the last card. Sharing intimate thoughts and feelings. Okay. Communion is also reminding me of the community card. There may be something that we end up sharing. Like we all have a conversation about where like, oh my God, did you hear that? Yeah, well, they said this was happening and blah, 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 blah. That's what I'm picking up. Give me some positive messages moving forward. We need to close this off on a positive. Whew. Whew. Because baby, I am tired. Police department. I'm telling y'all, something's going to come out. Clear and precise messages. Give me some positive messages for people that need healing at this time, or they need something to just hold on to, some type of faith. Dear God, what messages can you pass on that will give somebody some sense of hope? Thank you. Dog Mom says, Sag Moon, you are the very best. Love you, friend. Oh, thank you so much. Love you too. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Cindy, for the flowers. Look, I always say, baby, give me my flowers now. Let me tell you, that is my favorite thing to receive. I don't give a crap about no diamonds and all that mess. Give me some flowers. I love flowers. Ever since I was a little girl. I don't need all the other stuff. Keep your money, give me some flowers. Well, let me change that. Give me the money, keep your diamonds. Yeah, I'll get it. You get it. You get it. All right. Spirit says, everyone. Thank y'all for the flowers. Thank you, lady. What is it? A lady. A lady. It says it's never too late. All right. Spirit wants to remind you all it's never too late. You have to trust in the magic of new beginnings. They are waiting for you. Notice them, seize them, and appreciate all that you have. Spirit says just relax and trust. Final message for the people who are concerned with all the craziness in this world. Spirit says, if you are worried that you don't have the strength to move on, Spirit says, think of how much strength you are using to hold on. Then he wants you to redirect your thoughts, your energy, and he wants you to enjoy life. I've been telling y'all this from the very beginning. Okay? Enjoy your life. Don't y'all let these devils steal y'all joy. Do not let these devils steal your joy. We have so much to live for, so much to be thankful for. Let me tell you, I just went walking. I love to go walking sometimes in the morning, even if it's freezing. Thank you all so much for the super chats, Pamela. And I just saw, because I don't want to miss her either. Thank you so much, Amanda. Amanda, I see you a lot in the chats and in the comments. Thank you all so much. Let me tell you, enjoy your life. It is so much to be thankful for out here. Y'all, I went walking the other day and it was trees are so beautiful in the fall. They be orange and red and the leaves are dying off, but they look so pretty as they're doing so. So we can change into our next season. We are going into our next season, okay? Make sure that it is a fruitful one, a positive one. I wish everybody success and happiness and love and good sex and lots of money. Okay. Thank you, Lolita. Look at y'all cutting up. I'm just telling y'all. Oh, that's your first super chat. Congratulations. Thank you, dog mom. Thank you so much for the super chat as well. I'm telling y'all better look. For $59.95, I will send y'all. For $59.95, I will send y'all the love of your life. Just kidding, y'all. Please don't fall for the fake ones out here, okay? There are people out here that genuinely do this reading, that want to help and they want to heal. Please avoid people out here that's trying to get them a quick dollar. Okay? Tell them to kiss your ass. Thank you so much, Mary Love. Y'all, I had so much fun. And I'm gonna I told y'all I've been decorating. Look at my cookies for Santa. Go decorate. Do all of that stuff. If you love the holidays, don't let the devil steal your joy and make you feel bad. Baby, go light your Christmas tree. Okay? All of that. And I'll see y'all next time. We'll be talking about Justin Bieber and stuff, so get ready. All right? Oh, yeah, and Crazy Ray J. Deuces.